Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes, okay, that's good to hear. By the way, how are you today?
I'm fine.
That's good to know. Okay, and what did you do?
I study.
Okay, studied. And is that all that you did today? Anything else?
No.
Nothing. Okay. So did you go to school? Is that what you mean? Did you go to school
Yes.
today?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And now okay, I'll try to just wait. Okay, can you also tell me about the weather? How is the weather today?
It's rainy.
Oh, I see. Okay. I thought it was sunny. It isn't? Mhm.
Rainy.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for that. Okay, let's see. Okay, do you remember what we had learned last time?
No.
Yeah. Oh, that's bad. Okay, you need to study on what we learned so you can also have a recap on what we had last time. Okay, so you practice that one. All right, now this time, let's recall on what we had on our past lesson. Okay, so last time we had learned, or rather we had yeah, read about a story, okay, of a man on a wire. Okay, let me just share it with you. Just wait. Here it is. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, this is the man on wire. So yeah, we had learned and read about this one before. So okay, so any summary about what happened in the story? Can you tell me?
What?
What happened in the story?
The man on were um
Yeah, if you remember what happened in the story, there was a man. Yeah.
the man is the walk on the wall. Uh,
Okay.
um
Walking on a wire. And did he succeed doing it? Did he make it?
yes.
Okay. He did. Okay. But at the end, what happened to him? In the end, he was brought to jail, right? He was brought to jail. That is what happened to him. But for him, that makes him happy because that's his goal. Remember? Okay. Okay. Anyway, let's go to the activity for grammar. So this is defining relative clauses. Let's begin in letter A. Complete the extracts from the review with the words in the box. So you're gonna choose the answers in the box. You may also write if you want to. Okay, let's start in number 1. Can you please read first?
In 1968, a young Frenchman Philippe Petit saw a picture in a newspaper changed his life.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Okay, what do you think is your answer there?
I think is when
When? Oh, sorry. So in 1968, a young Frenchman, Philippe Petit, saw a picture in a newspaper. One would change. No, it's not. It's not when. Can you try to use another one? Okay, what's your answer? In number 1, please. Yeah, in number 1, what is the correct answer?
quick
Okay. Okay, just let me know. If you want to answer, you can write it down in the book.
what
You can write the answer in the book. What is the answer in number 1 again?
Which?
Which?
Yeah.
Which would change his life? Saw a picture in a newspaper. Okay, I will just put it here. You said which. Number 2.
Um, who?
Who? Can you read first before you answer?
Man on the scripting story of a man who made his dream happen.
Okay, who made his dream happen? Okay, next 3.
The film starts on Tuesday, August 7, 1974, the day Petit finally achieved his goal.
Achieved.
Achieved uh, when
Okay, when Petit finally achieved his goal. Okay, number 4.
there were hundreds of unforeseen difficulties, not least how to get the word
Where
from
from
the
the
tower.
tower?
They stood across to the outer tower. Um, where?
Again, what's your answer?
Where?
When?
Where?
Where?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just put your answers here and we'll check it later. Number 5. The whole thing.
The whole thing is shot using photos were taken at the time. Um, that
Come again.
yeah,
That.
yeah,
Okay. That were taken. Okay, and 6.
the policeman job was to arrest Petty. Petty could only stand and watch while he smiled and laughed. Whose
Okay. Whose?
whose
All right. Now I'm gonna check your answers. You said in number 1 that it's which. Okay, so which would change his life? Let's check it out. All right, that's correct. Very good. Okay, how about in number 2? Man Unaware is the gripping story of a man. Who? Okay, since we're talking about the person, we're gonna use who. Next one. The film starts on Tuesday. Correct. When is used for the date. Okay, next 4. There were hundreds of unforeseen difficulties, not least how to get the wire from the tower. Where? That's right. And the whole thing. Okay, very good. Okay, any questions? Do you have any questions
oh,
about that? No? All right, good job. Okay, it's a good thing that you have answered the correct words in the sentence perfectly. Okay, let's proceed to the active grammar. I'm going to discuss it with you, so please listen If you have any questions, please let me know, okay?
Okay.
Right. So, The Man and Where is the creeping story of a man who made his dream happen. So, the word who made his dream happen is an example of a defining relative clause. What do you mean by relative clause? It means it defines exactly who or what we are talking about. It means we're directly talking to that person. Okay, so that's defining relative clause. All right, this is essential information about a person. Okay, remember, defining relative clause can be a person, a place, or a thing. Okay, do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, and we have another example here. We use that, okay, or this for people. All right. So for things or animals, we use this. All right, we use this or this, that or those. Okay, we use that for places. Okay, and we also use that for prepositions and for time. So in spoken English, we often use that instead of who or which. You remember this line. We will not use that. Instead, we will use who or which. Okay, in spoken English. So let's say the actress that starts in that film has beautiful eyes. Okay, let's look at the example here. What is the highlighted word? Can you read the example?
The,
Yes. Example. Can you read the example?
the actress that starred in that film has beautiful eyes.
Okay. So, what does it mean? That means that.
Oh,
Yeah, what about them? Okay. So, we're going to use that. Okay. It means we can leave out the pronouns who, which, or that if they are the object of the relative clause. So if they are the main subject or the object of the sentence, we're going to use which, who, or that. Okay? So for example here, another example is this one. The director was able to use film which, right? We're using which Petit took in the 70s to use film which. Instead of using that, we're using which here. Okay, do you understand?
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
yeah,
Okay. So do you have any questions?
no,
No, okay. Now I want you to make a sentence using the word which. Okay. Make a sentence using the word which. Okay. Can you use it? Can you try it using the word which?
mm,
Okay, just make a sentence using the word which. Okay, this is the pen which I borrowed from Mary. Okay, that's a good sentence. Very well done. Okay, so instead of saying this is the pen, or yeah, that I borrowed, we use which. Okay, that's good. All right. So this time, let's add who, which, or where to each sentence. Okay, again, you just have to add if it's who, which, or where. Okay, to each sentence. Do you understand? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, what should you do again? You're gonna add. Yeah, what are you gonna add? You're gonna add who, which, or where. Please read first number one and try to add it.
Does does the studio the last Bond film was made?
Okay, now what are you gonna add? Is it who, which, or where? Again, the sentence is that's the studio that last Bond film was made.
Mm, where?
Where? So
Yeah.
where are we going to add the word where there? Okay, in the sentence, where are we going to add it? Okay. Okay, so here you're gonna add it here. That's where. Okay, so this is where you're going to add it up. Wait, this part. Okay, so now when you read it in a complete sentence, you're gonna say, that's where the studio, the last Bond film was made. Okay, do you understand?
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, now this time let's proceed to number two. GoldenEye, GoldenEye, please read.
Golden Eyes
Mhm.
is the name of the house that Leaning wrote the original.
Okay, what do you think is the answer? Which, who, or where? Yeah, what are you going to add? Which, who, or where?
Um, who?
Is it who? Okay, where are you going to put it? Golden Eye is the name of the house Ian Fleming wrote the original stories. Where are you going to put the word who if it's the correct answer? If who is the correct answer?
I don't understand.
Okay. The answer here is Golden Eye is the name of the house which it's which. Okay. So you're gonna say Golden Eye is the name of the house which Ian Fleming wrote the original stories. Okay, the answer is we're gonna put which before or in between house and Ian. Okay, now if you're gonna read the sentence in a complete way, can you read it? Please read number 2.
What?
Number 2, please read.
Two.
Uh-huh. Please read, just read the sentence that I wrote there.
Golden Eye is the name of the house which Ian Fleming wrote the
Ian
original
Fleming. Yeah, go on. Which Ian Fleming. Okay. So again, that is how you're going to, okay, you're going to answer, okay, with a question or making a sentence with which, who, and where. Okay, I want you to study that one. All right, please study about the lesson that we have today. Okay, and review. Okay, so we're going to continue everything in our next class. Okay, thank you and see you again. Goodbye.